full-service marketing agency. Today's guest is Avonda. Avonda, feel free to introduce yourself and let our viewers know about your background.
Hello, everyone. My name is Avonda Turner. I am the founder and CEO of Maerketo, the marketplace for cards that are mailed for you. And I'm so happy to be here, Stephen.
Awesome. Well, what inspired you to create the brand?
So the inspiration came honestly from my family. My background is in graphic and web design and development. And both of my parents have actually always been huge proponents in staying connected with family and friends. So imagine me at 5 having my own personalized stationery. Imagine me going to the store with my father as he picks out the perfect cards for the holidays. Like, that was very much so important to us as a family. So going into my career as a graphic designer, I would design cards, greeting cards for my family to be able to give out and things. And so later in life, keeping those values and front and center, my mom actually got sick and we was in the hospital and we were so busy. She was, busy recovering. I was busy caring for her. So we're family members. And she always wanted to gift her nurses. And she's like, I wish I could go on a site and I could find the perfect card that speaks to them, but they mail it for me. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea. And she's like, okay, good. You make it. And so that is where the idea and passion for Maerketo has.
Awesome. Who is the ideal target audience?
The ideal target audience is the person that wants to stay connected. And I know oftentimes, right, you hear businesses assign a certain gender to it, assign a certain age to it. But even in doing a lot of customer discovery, I have been wowed at the diversity amongst folks that wants to stay connected and does so through greeting cards. So that is who.
What makes you different than your competitors?
Honestly, the passion for making sure that the customer's experience is first in hand, right? We always hear the customer is not always right. But in actuality, as a customer myself that wanted this product, their experience and their pleasure is front and center. So I say that meaning in my line of delivery service for greeting cards, Maerketo is not the first. But we are the ones that guarantee that you're going to have tracking and delivery for your cards. You're going to have a certain quality for your cards. You're going to have a certain customer experience with a live person that other brands are not offering.
Definitely. What are your best-selling cards?
I would say top of the line would have to go. Well, we're right on holiday time, but right after the holidays, I would say birthdays. Folks love to send birthday gifts.
Awesome. And how are people finding you? What have you done that's been the most successful way to promote the brand?
Word of mouth has been amazing for me, whether it's my word of mouth, but my customers' word of mouth, right? We're all busy. We're all living. So when folks say, oh my God, I love this card that you sent me. They're like, okay, great. Like, it was this company that I used that I hadn't heard of. So that has been the largest proponent.
Awesome. Do you do, is everything on the website? Everything is done through the website?
Yes. So you will come on Maerketo.com. You will choose your card. You can then personalize your card by adding a photo, a personal message. You can even add a gift. You can choose to have the card delivered immediately. You can have the card delivered to yourself for you to hand deliver, or you could have it scheduled for delivery, which has come in handy for a lot of our customers that say, I just want to get all of the birthday cards for the year out. I could just pay for them once and then they're scheduled to go out. So yeah.
Awesome. What is the future plan for yourself and the brand?
I plan to grow Maerketo not only for a stationary delivery company and service, but also a gifting delivery company and service. And for myself, just to grow in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is a beautiful season to be in and a beautiful passion to pursue. But it is a lot, and there's tons of room for growth there.
How is it just you? Do you have a team that helps?
It is. So right now it is currently just myself. And when needed, I can contract out if needed.
Awesome. Well, speaking of growing, what are some challenges that you faced in the past few years and how were you able to overcome them?
So I will say, like I said, my inspiration came from my mother. So I actually lost my mother at the top of COVID. And so that put it on thank you. So that actually put the launch of Maerketo on the back burner. So that was one of the things, as well as just, I feel like we all now, everything just feels so heavy, right? Everything just feels so pressing. So kind of battling the doubt, is now the right time? Am I meeting my customers' needs? Like, what do we need? Because we're all out here fighting to make sure we get what we need, the bare minimum of what we need, right? So where do I fit in that? Where does Maerketo fit in that? That has been more of a mental struggle than an actual business financial struggle.
what advice could you give an entrepreneur that's looking to start a brand here in let's say 2025 in 2 months?
I would say just believe in yourself, believe in your dream. There is always something that is needed that we have to offer. We were all put on this earth to give something to this earth, to give something to humanity. And so when you have something that you're very passionate about, just believe and pursue it.
Awesome, awesome. Great advice. I love it.
Thank you.
Anything that I haven't asked you that you want our listeners to know? Maybe your favorite card in general. What have I not asked you that you want our listeners to know?
How to use the service, like if someone has it, because we're coming out with tutorials if folks do kind of want to know like how do I customize my card. That we are coming out with our own YouTube tutorials and YouTube channel so that we can be able to walk you through the process. Even though again
Awesome.
that process is very short and sweet.
It's very easy. I was on the site earlier today, and it is very easy. So the site is maerketo.com.
Yes.
And I appreciate you coming on the White Pod. Thank you so much, Avonda.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you, Stephen.
Thank you. You too.